Hey Capricorn, what's up? How you doing? Thank you very much for being here. It is me, Archer, and if you're new, welcome in. And whenever this reading found you, it's a timeless one. We're going to take a look at the energies for you for the week ahead, looking in December of 2025, coming up to a new moon in Sagittarius, Neptune's directs, but does not matter because whenever you round this reading and it came into your algorithm, you clicked on it, decided to hang out with us for a little bit or a lot of it. Perfect timing as always. They're timeless messages meant to find you when they do. All right. And thanks for being here too. What's up? All right. Capricorn, think about your person. Think about whatever you want because I have missed you. We're going to do a spaghetti reading. Whatever comes out, I'm going to convey it across to you. And do not worry, when you're with me, you are ultimately and definitely protected. I'm your ride or die, got your back, and I'm your crystals. All right. So let's give it up for the cardinal earth sign. Let's get going. What do we have for Capricorn, please? And thank you. What do we have for Capricorn? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. What do we have for Capricorn? Let's go. Oh, real quick, while I'm connecting into the energies, just in case you were wondering if you're missing notifications for Archer or any other of the channels that you enjoy getting notifications on, hop into your subscriptions tab and to streamline the energies, turn off the bells to things you subscribe to you do not need notifications for, turn them on for the ones you wish to get notified. It'll filter out the process and you'll get notified. Also, if you do not like what screen name is popping up when you go to live chats or you go to comment sections, all you have to do is go into the gear wheel, change the settings on your page with the pencil from the home page. I got a post that explains it, and change your handle. The handle is now the display name. All right. I love you too, Kara. Love you guys. Love you too, Tiffany. Spinny hugs. Detroit spinny hugs. 313 spinny hugs. All right, let's do it. You guys ready? Hey, Teresa. What up? What up, Terry? How are you? What's up, Renika? Thanks for coming in. Andy's here. Andy's coming. I still have to go down gently. All right, let's go. What's up, Andy? Girl in love. How you doing? All right, let's do it. We're ready. Let's go for it. You ready, Taylor? Here we go. You get all the notifications. I love you. You're awesome. Spinny hugs for you. Let's do it. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Ooh, I love it when cards pop out. We'll probably see these. Hold on. Whoa. Major Arcana of the Strength card and the Justice, along with the 9 of Pentacles. This here is telling me that in the week ahead, you're getting confirmation from above that you're ready to go. Everybody blaming you for the problems, they really need to look inward because I'm being told you're passing tests that have been stressing you out and you're entering into a new energy. Neptune going direct is going to affect you in a very nice way, especially those of you that have some strong Pisces in your chart. And somebody may have a stellium. So let's do it. As I was saying, 1, got to maintain the energetic rhythm, and 2. It's like counting 1, 2, 3, 4 before a song. On that note, let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. The cool, crazy, confident, collected Capricorns. Let's go. Learning to see me. What's up, Jeff? How you been? Good coming in, man. Good to see you. Okay. Over energy is the Knight of Swords. This is neat because the way that I started the reading saying that God's letting you know you have passed the test and things are going to start happening in the week ahead. You're in a 9 of Pentacles status, ready for that Ace of Pentacles to arrive. It's cool vibes. The Knight of Swords is Paul the Apostle. Name Paul may even resonate to you. But this is also letting me know that God is making chess moves from up there down onto here on earth to get things to line up for you. 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups that leads to the 4 of Wands. So this has been a lot. And even right now, you're still maybe a little depressed, frustrated, and anxious, right? Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn and Aquarius energy on this. But it leads with Aries energy to rewards on the 4 of Wands. So I've got the vibes on this with these multiple cards here that you're actually here for multiple things. It is a spaghetti reading. 4 of Pentacles wants to check on your money status, your stability. 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups says I'm reading for 2 groups. Capricorn's waiting on somebody to return, which I'm being told to tell you that they are not your past person. They're your current person. And then I've got some 9 of Pentacles single Capricorns and the 4 of Cups. It's like the dating pool needs to be shocked, treated, and re-cleaned. All right. What's out there for me? Some cool rewards. Some of you guys are seeing repeating 4s to let you know you're connecting into this too. All right. Let's go. Current conditions of Capricorn. Let's do this. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And I do not pull stalker vibes. Oh, Capricorn, who you snooping on? No. The Page of Swords. This is Esther saving the Jews. I'm pulling the cards of lessons. Lessons learned. Multiple confirmations going forward already that the week ahead is about the rewards for the lessons. I like this. The 6 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This is strong, and that's yours. So you are coming into a 9 of Pentacles energy in the week ahead, ready for your 10 Pentacles. Whoa, drastic changes coming in for you, but they're in good. These are good ones. Oh my gosh, I wish I hadn't gotten that message telling me no more clickbait. Yeah, right? I had a Ace of Wands. Whoa. I got a message just before I did Gemini earlier this week that us here at the collective, us, the fam here, we are on a higher level than that. And you, Capricorn, especially, I'm seeing on this, that it almost lights your fire when you see those things that are like, expect the unexpected. I couldn't stop your reading. This reading may feel personal. Some of you don't even click on it because you're like, no, that's good. I've waited for that one. I know what's going on. That's why I was told that we are on a much different level of honesty in Six of Pentacles. And from now on, I give you the facts. December 2025 reading. You know what I mean? All right. Ace of Wands. This is for all you guys, but specifically on the Three of Wands, the time apart for those of you that are still dealing with a past current person, okay, is that the silence between the two of you guys is igniting the spark on the Queen of Wands. The third time's the charm, Aries vibes that comes in with the Ace of Wands. It's building a tension between you that the first time you guys get back together, you will be able to cut the tension with a knife, and then they totally want to see your little billy goat legs. All right. So just so you know, straight up, Ace of Wands on the death card. This is triggering a transformation. And for those of you who this person put you through a lot, and you're going to connect in with the past energy, be like, oh, wow, that is what I went through. There is, with the death card, a total transformation coming your way. Somebody that you are calling in, okay? So we'll get some details on that. I love reading for multiple groups. I dig it. Okay, overall, we go to the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys could be born on the 1st or the 11th, because look at this, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is wild. This is where all of our Capricorns come back together, and that Ace of Cups, a new love offer that you've been thinking of and dreaming of in your subconscious 5D, comes into the Ace of Pentacles, into the 3D here and now. This is just getting started. Happy early birthday. God is planning a nice Christmas present for you. Oh my gosh. Let's dig in. All right, let's go. I'm using the Rockstar deck. Well, come on, all you guys. Everybody, all 70, 80, get together. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. There's strong Aries energy. Then you've got Cancer and Libra. Aquarius and Scorpio are here. And you know what? It could be another Capricorn for some of you guys. But it doesn't have to be their sun sign. And 1313 coming out. Some of you guys, yeah, it could definitely be Capricorn on Capricorn. All right, we got two little billy goats. It's cute. All right, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, and Ace of Swords. Somebody could be a life path number 1 or a 6, maybe even an 11. 4 of Pentacles. We're going to talk about the money. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the free will that comes in. Because what you went through with this person, okay, it was a bit of things going well until the White Rabbit showed up, right? Jocelyn, what's up, girl? Oh my goodness, it is so good to see you. I've missed you. Thanks for coming in. You got some perfect timing. I love it. Jocelyn, you're one of the OGs. If you haven't noticed, and if you have an address that you're comfortable with emailing me, I want to send you a Mod Squad Christmas present. We go way back to the beginning. So if you're comfy with it, that's for you from me, Jocelyn. All right. 7 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands. So, you know what? I feel like some of you guys aren't even getting out of the house very much right now, and you're kind of missing and wanting social interaction again. Like, you are the cardinal earth sign for a reason. You know love doesn't just come knocking at your door. But in the same vibes, it's kind of like Rolling Stones, where you feel like you can't get no satisfaction. 7 of Pentacles, right? The 7 on Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles coming out on this one is that I really feel the thing on it is that you're just tired of the guessing games that people play around you. And like, you never can figure out where you stand with anybody because they never go all in like you do. You open up, you commit, you help, you're the father of the Zodiac, you mature, you motivate. And then once they've gotten what they want out of you, they walk away and leaves you with a resting 5 of Swords face, right? But the 5 of Swords, that represents the 5 stages of grief that come in along with the Wheel of Fortune, that it's as if you are exercising your free will and you are choosing never again, right? With what they put you through, it's either that if you're waiting for them to come back around, you're like, they can come back around, I want them back, but they cannot do that to me again. It's like, this can't happen anymore. And for those of you that full-heartedly walked away from it, it's that you're not entertaining it anymore. And that is you passing like a grand test, right? And getting ready to move forward for this transformation that's coming in for this single vibe, okay? I dig it. Some of you guys could be born on the 7th or the 5th, maybe even the 17th, 27th, 15th, 25th shows up. Something about the 24th may even resonate to you. Ooh, that's either Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, babies. If you're December 25th, your birthday twin is Jesus. That is cool. I mean, you are Capricorn. You're so awesome that you start and end every single year. That no other sign gets to take blame to that one. That's you. That's cool. This Five of Swords, though, the reason people keep thinking that you're closed off and quiet with the Knight of Wands, it's not that you're closed off and quiet. It's that you've dealt with enough players that you're selective. You don't want to settle, and why should you have to, right? Justice card. Why should you have to? Libra just entered the chat with the Star card. Aquarius is here too, and the High Priestess. There is a surprise coming in for you that you don't see, along with a bit of a spiritual awakening for you that is strengthening your intuitive gifts and your sense of premonition. Interestingly enough, I am seeing something about like a new stove or a new oven. I don't know how that resonates. Could be rather specific, but I just got to call it as I see it. So the thing that's going on is that you're just more than ready for a balanced, stable relationship. And that is kind of a way that it's becoming very impossible to find that nowadays, right? Even for those of you with your current person waiting for them to return and get their stuff together, they put you through a lot, even though in the beginning it was great, right? And you just wanted them to be different and you tried to help them. And having helped them, you led the horse to water, but they never wanted to drink. And even for those of you in the single vibes that are like, yeah, this dating pool is rough. It's not that anybody's sitting there telling you that you got to, or you're an avoidant because you can't find anything. You know your worth. And with what you've been through, you don't want history to have to repeat itself. You know what I mean? I totally get that. And with justice, though, I don't see it happening for you. This here shows some vibes coming in that you wind up working out better than expected. What? Okay. Aquarius and Libra energy comes in off of this a little bit. I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with a bit of a stalker, either somebody you work with or somebody that just keeps getting in the way of you and your connections. Like one of those third parties that like in no way should be a third party, but they want to be a third party. Like that creepy person you work with at work that's like just a little extra friendly, right? Or an ex that just doesn't seem to get it. You know what I mean? I do see we're still in like a post shadow of Mercury retrograde. All right. Regardless of when you find this reading, add 7 days to it because it's timeless messages. All right. But I do see this time they stay quiet. So I want to see what's up with that. All right. Somebody that doesn't get it gets it. So let me see what's up with that. Ten of Swords, the Moon card, and the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Here is a very interesting plot twist for you, okay? In the fact that on the Ten of Swords, the Moon card, those of you this part resonates, I'm being told they find, Ten of Swords, they get tired of trying because they find somebody else on their level with the Moon card, all right? And they go that direction. They may even give you one last final goodbye saying, oh, Capricorn, you took too long. I'm moving on. And you're like, oh, no. Oh, darn. Really? Okay. Right? It's one of those energies in the Ten of Swords. The problem solves itself. Okay? They could try to make you jealous with a heads up on that or give you a stern talking to, bless their heart. All right? But that'll also give you a bit of an additional sign that the real thing is getting ready to come in. It's a bit of a heads up because God is working with that Knight of Swords over here and Paul the Apostle to clear out the Ten of Swords problems that have been plaguing your life in order to allow the real love to flow. Okay? Especially those of you dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. So for those of you this has been affecting the work life and vibes, especially I told you I'd read for you with that Four of Pentacles. All right? You may have your heart closed off because of what they did to you in the past or what past people have done to you. Something about dandelions may even resonate. I'm not sure how that fits in, but it might. All right, let me see what's up on the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles and give you a little bit of some money vibes. Let's see what we got. King of Pentacles. Oh, look at this. King of Pentacles. It's James Brown. Get on up, yeah. And look what's behind James Brown. It's the $100 bills, y'all. Not them fake $100 bills off of TikTok. These are the real deal. All right, so let's see what's up. You're going to a King of Pentacles status with the Nine of Swords. Those of you that are in the public eye somehow will get notoriety. The Chariot, some of you guys are going on the road. I could be talking to an entertainer or somebody that's getting ready to travel or tour or somebody that does a talking circuit or something. The Knight of Cups shows on the Two of Swords that those of you following a standard 9 to 5, It feels a bit as though money's been tight lately. Nine of Swords. This could be for any of you guys. The Devil card, right? Ace of Cups to the Hermit. We're almost like, I have to wait on love right now because I got to figure this out. The Devil's breathing down my neck, right? Devil's probably still looking for that fiddle in Georgia. I don't know. Anyhow, but why is that funny? It's not even that funny. Does somebody work for a food truck or have a food truck or own your own food truck? Or somebody goes to food trucks? I don't know. Anyhow, okay, so the thing on this is that if money has been tight lately and you're feeling kind of like stretched a little thinner than usual, I do see a way of like consolidating subscription services and reoccurring bills in order to try to stick to a budget. Okay. So, because at the moment there's just a lot going out that surprises you. Knight of Cups to the Nine of Swords. And maybe in the energy of it becomes a lot to keep up with for stuff that you don't use anymore or stuff that's going through and ending their free trials and you forgot about it. So I do see going through like in your phone or streamlining subscription and app services that even like possibly a HELOC or a debt consolidation. Some of you guys might be looking into a home purchase or a home's move. I think you consolidate to get the extra. And I do see for some of you guys, especially for those of you in the home buying market, somebody comes in the form of an energy of a gift to help you with your money down. Okay. Now, I want to go back to James Brown for a second and get on up now. Okay. Because there's something for a Hi Alley Angel. I love street food, actually. It's kind of cool. I dig it. But okay, let's see what's up. All right. Now, okay, there are some of you that are wanting to change jobs because like you're not digging the coworkers in the place any longer. Maybe like a little bit of bad juju in the place, that sort of a thing. The neat thing about this coming out is that with the Knight of Cups, there's a job offer coming your way from what you've been manifesting out of frustrations with the Ten of Swords, okay? That there's like somebody reaches out through your LinkedIn or through an old monster profile, something like that, and you get a communication saying that, oh, hi, we just found you online and you'd be a great fit for this. Some of you guys, I'm seeing it come in the form of a text message with an offer for a different job or a change of jobs. So this is all going to happen with this Chariot to put you on a career path for something better. Somebody here might even be a car salesperson, all right? New or used cars or in management or finance. Somebody works for a bank or a mortgage company. But the thing on this is something's going to put you on a much better, higher elevated career path to get you out of the way of the negative juju that's around you in the workplace, okay? Even for those of you that are considering that you haven't done it yet, King of Pentacles to the Chariot, that you want to like break through the wall and become your own business, become your own either a brick and mortar or digital standpoint, whether it's like repurposing, refinishing stuff or something like maybe making your own stuff or refinishing furniture, reselling on marketplace or something. There's something that allows you to grow into ability to have a brick and mortar in the future based on reselling, repurposing. Maybe it ties into the food vibes and like you want to bake or open muffins, cupcakes and stuff, you know, whatever it is that you enjoy doing. I'm being told there's a way to make money off it from the masses. Okay. You get your capitalist vibes on. I dig it. All right. Capricorn, I dig it. Do you want to duck witches get money? Oh my God, no. Autocorrect. Anyways, the thing on this is that the direction that you go into, regardless of what it is that you make or do, the muffin man for yourself, which direction you go, you'll be shocked at the direction it takes. God is guiding you to take the risk and just start now, right? You do something different than the other people in your industry. Some of you guys may have just had to like put it on hold to get things lined up and get yourself in perspective. For those of you that have a sure and solid plan, God is agreeing with you on that you know the right time to get this started and things will finish up in order for you to hit your King of Pentacles status and then get back to real love. Okay. So then my Capricorns that are unsure of when to push the go button, God's saying, go for it. The energies are right. Neptune's direct. Things are lining up, right? And then for those of you that had to put it on hold for a reason, the reason's going to get consolidated during your birthday month, devil energy on the Capricorn vibes, so that going into the first quarter of 2026, you're going to be ready to rock, okay? Now we can get back to the love department. Ace of Cups on the Hermit card. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo, or somebody with strong Cancer Virgo in their charts. And they still totally want you, right? They totally want to see your little billy goat legs climb up the mountain, and it's fun to watch you walk away. It's anyways. Some of you guys, this could totally be a not safe for workplace situation. That's all I'm saying. Or it really affected your work life. The name Scott may resonate for some reason too. Okay. Carry on. Carry on. Somebody here could be either born on the 13th or a life path 13. A lot of repeating ones. And we're already 2 aces towards 4 aces. That is some rewards coming in. You got birthday and Christmas plans coming for you. Regardless of what religion you subscribe to, some really cool stuff's going to happen to you on December 25th. Okay? Straight up. 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Hierophant. 5 of Cups. This person actually does miss you. This person kind of is regretting what they did. I think, like, they've gone from keeping you stuck in some kind of a situationship or a friend zone or a friends with benefits vibe or something on this 8 of Swords. You know, every time you were like, why aren't you ready? Why aren't we moving forward? I told you we had this and that. I got a million excuses why we're not ready. I got a million excuses and this ain't one. Right? 5 of Swords. Nope, rewind. 5 of Wands. You're in the 5 of Swords because of their 5 of Wands energy, where they weren't fully ready, didn't know what was going on, and the direction things were taking never got off the ground. But the 6 of Cups is a little bit of a nostalgic feel, Scorpio energies. Somebody may even be into, like, either somebody plays professional football or professional sports, because I'm hearing somebody fumbled, and right now they're trying to drop back 5 and punt. Okay? So the thing that comes in on this with the Hierophant is they know they messed up on a higher level soul connection. Could be the twin flame for some of you guys, but the thing on this is, especially in the 5 of Wands, I forget who this is on the card. All right, I'm Sunshine. I might need a little help with this one, or anybody help selves. The thing on this is like they were stuck living in their own fantasy land that'll never exist, right? Like they always wanted to be a fireman, or they always wanted to be a rock star and have a big yacht, you know. And yet they're at the point where it's like it's time to come into reality or something like this. But you know, the way you know how you felt like they were leading you on the whole time, and it's just kind of like, what are we even doing here? What is going on with this? And every time you do that, 8 of Swords, I told you, you know, for some of you guys, especially on this with the Ace of Wands into the Queen of Wands, I want to get a special specific message. This may only resonate to 5% of the Capricorns here, but for some of you guys, they faced the great 2 of Wands choice, and an ex reached out and they were being tested. Are you going to stick with Capricorn, or are you going to go back to this karmic lesson? For 5% of you, they chose the karmic lesson, 8 of Cups. And this is an interesting turn of events in the 7 of Swords that rolls around to the Ace of Wands. For those of you this part resonates, they actually went back that way. They found out nothing changed, and they decided to 8 of Cups walk away from it. They were being deceived in the same way they deceived you. You know what I mean? The thing is, for some of you guys, they're wanting to reach out to you. From the time you find this reading, okay, whether you're here right now while we're doing it live or it happens afterwards, there's a phone call coming in this evening, okay? So for 11% of you guys, you are within the last 24 hours of this person cutting out the energies in order to come back your way in the form of a level up. So whatever their sign is, if I was in their collective reading, I'd be telling them that they are at the beginning of a level up. They're finally cutting out the stuff that no longer suits them in order to call in the stuff that does. Because you guys both do want each other. Ace of Wands squared. So you'd be totally okay if they, like, you know, totally helped you with your little billy goat legs up the mountain, right? You'd be like, they can help me anytime, all right? And you totally know they're watching you walk away. Oh. So you guys totally want each other. And when I see 2 Ace of Wands, I'm going to turn these over now, because this right here, like the makeup boom boom's going to be off the charts. If you guys live in an apartment, watch out. The neighbors can hear you. Stop it. Ace of Wands squared, Ace of Pentacles. Where's our others? You're actually getting some repeats. 3 of Wands and the Lover's card. They know they've made you wait too long to get their act together, right? Okay. It's the vibes on this here, because you guys are both in a point of Ace of Wands frustration, because do not shoot the messenger on this one, Capricorn. I just have to call the energies as I see it. You are very mad at them, and you have said to yourself, never again, never again. But deep down inside, you really want them, right? And judgment free zone. Okay, the heart wants who the heart wants. You got free will too. If you still want them, you still want them. All right, you guys go through alternating moon cycles, right? One of you guys, your Ace of Wands is activated during the full moon. The other person, the Ace of Wands, is activated during the new moon, right? Three of Wands, so the Lover's card is when this stuff starts to finally come together, where they realize they made the wrong choice, and the right choice was you all along. And for those of you that they didn't go back to somebody else, the whole thing of just back and forth, in and out, wishy-washy, I can't decide, right? The human excuse machine. That's what they matured and came out of going forward. You know what I mean? So some of you do want to walk away from this, but like, there's something more than that between you, and they're awakening to it. Something that started out as a fun connection just kind of happens backwards. Instead of falling in love first and being awkward about the intimacy, you guys figured that intimacy part out first, and then had to figure out the love part. They're figuring it out. It could be as soon, honestly, week ahead. Whenever you find this reading in the next 1 to 7 days, you got a message. And when you get it, come on back and post something like an emoji down in the comments. That way the other Capricorns can start judging the time frame. Because once we start seeing, yep, phone call, yep, message, yep, communication, the other Capricorns can be like, oh yes, the dominoes are starting. Okay, it'll help us time it. Because you guys are coming out of a very confusing, it's awkward, especially those of you that work together. It's like, it's just, they're not even really typing. Like, oh, hey, are you really working? Or are you watching Capricorn walk past your desk? It's like that TikTok. The one girl, it's like, oh, I'm typing tons. And you can tell she's not backspacing. You can tell she's not typing any letters or words. Yeah, they're faking it. All right. Now, as I mentioned, we got the two groups. So I want to pull a little bit of vibes. I need a new deck for the new Capricorns. This is the, like, you're not sure what's going on. Okay. You do got strong Virgo vibes, Capricorn vibes, Taurus vibes. The earth energy is strong. Cancer and Aries are here. Capricorn and Leo, a lot of Capricorn. That's a heavy Capricorn energy over the whole thing. Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, and Scorpio. Virgo's here too. Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. After a bit of a period, this is just getting ready to take off like a rocket. Bonus points for those of you that know the Challenger was a whole conspiracy theory and all the space shuttle astronauts survived and they're still alive in the United States. Thank goodness that none of them hurt. Right. O-rings are crazy like that. But this is just getting ready to get started off the ground. Somebody may work in aviation or is in the Air Force or military. Thank you for your service. Jeez almighty. This reading's hot. There's actually there's a third Ace of Wands. Oh my word. Everybody wants you. Sun card on the Three of Cups. You're going to marry this person. There is somebody hanging out that wants to be with you and they're keeping it private. For some of you guys, you already know this person and they've traveled to see you. Or you guys met at a work conference or something and it's already kind of fun. Three of Cups, Sun card, Cancer, Leo energy, but it's quiet. Why isn't it taking off? What's going on? You know what I mean? Something because like, look. There's a fighter pilot on here. There's an astronaut on here. There's a space shuttle on here. Somebody's in aviation or something. Because now I'm seeing that dude on TikTok that does the marshal that guides the airplanes in, right? And then you got that one dude that's the mechanic that tells you like how the engine works and stuff. Something about the airplanes or airlines resonate, or somebody's making plans to travel. Anyways, Four of Swords on the Five of Wands, though, here's why it's starting and stopping. That has you like, oh God, this is no different than any of my past people. It's not going to be any better or any different. Ugh. It's not that. This person actually is getting ready to get rid of a problem. You guys are paralleling. The mirroring and the paralleling is strong here because they have a third party that is in no way a third party that's bothering them and won't let them go. Just like you've had to deal with in the past about like, oh yeah, that one that won't leave me alone. You guys are, strong Capricorn. Also Leo, Aquarius, and Pisces, because this is the vibes that their third party problem that is in no way a third party anymore. They're just a pain in the backside at this point, is going to pull a thing where they get cut out and leave so they can start coming to you more often. And for those of you who are like, well, that sounds really good and dreamy, Neptune, Neptune direct. Where are they at? Check your digital friend zone. There's somebody already interacting with you through either friend zone or work vibes or personal projects or something. Okay. Some of you guys, it could be an accountant or like your planner, your financial planner or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's somebody totally into this because the problem with this person is they spread themselves too thin with the Eight of Pentacles with their work vibes. So because of what they're going through, they buried themselves into work. Now they found you. And now they want to cut out the problems and get their stuff back in order and adjust their schedules to make time for you. This could be somebody that's either self-employed or in management, okay? Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of repeating threes because I have 3 Ace of Wands, which is basically the 3 of Wands broken down. That like the time is right that you're coming out of a very quiet period. Remember at the beginning of the reading, if it resonated that like some of you guys are not getting out of the house much, 4th house energy with the Chariot. Well, it's going to start getting really busy. 3 aces, Ace of Wands. Everybody wants you. Even for this one, this person's going to start opening up more. They do move a little bit slow, which can test people's patience. But as a result of what they've been through, they proceed with caution. But they already also like you. They're already checking out a little bit of the vibes of like what you've got online. So some of you guys do something on TikTok or social media, or you keep your Facebook posts and stuff up or something. Okay. And the vibes on this one, though, they like what they see. So as a result of this, they're coming into it with no drama. And they are kind of sussing you out already a little bit. And you're passing all their tests. Ace of Wands, they like what they see. So with the Page of Cups and the Archie comics coming out, something about the Archie comics might resonate to you. Sugar, bum, 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 bum. Cappy, bum, bum. Anyways, they're going to make a love offer that's based behind the fact that they're going to be like, I'm trying to be polite and nice, but that picture of you, I really, really like it. And I kind of, I mean, could we go out for a dinner and then I could just totally, you want to go play pool? What about billiards resonates? Anyways, I hope it helps. And we are full circle. The Knight of Swords to the Knight of Swords. This reading is closed. I love it for you. Oh, boss vibes, Emperor, Hangman, the Devil. Oh my God, I'm stopping. It's going to get exciting for you. Capricorn, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you because your life might be lonely and alone and boring and quiet right now, but you're becoming Mr. or Mrs. Popular Talk of the Town. I love it for you. All right. So please hype and like the reading so we can get this out there and help all the Capricorns. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates, or let's manifest it for you. Even if you'd like to keep your private life private, no problema. Just pop an emoji. God knows what you're thinking. That way we can all still help you manifest it. Thank you for the shares and everything else. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, or for all the links that the channel has to offer, just scan the QR code and the link's pinned in my bio. All right, TikTok. And thank you guys all for being here. And do and please remember that this will resonate to any placement of Capricorn in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you so awesome. You got to be the cardinal earth sign. Taurus and Virgo just can't do what you do, and that's all there is to it, right? So on that note, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace and love. Peace, love, and spinny hugs even, all right? I'll see you guys in a little bit for Aquarius. Pisces is still up today too, all right?